What is up, guys? It's Tachyon Cosplay here. So today on this video, a fun video for this today, I'm going to be showing you some of the cards that is on my top loaders. I'm going to show you some of the cards that managed to get some of the cards autograph signed. So I'm going to show you what cards I got autograph signed from the past, was before and now from this year of 2023. So it's going to be really interesting, some cards I'm going to be showing you guys, and I will try my best to explain how I managed to get my cards signed and all that stuff. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, it's quite a few actually. So I cannot wait to explain and share this with you guys, and then I'll see what my thoughts in the end of it as well. So, anyways, let's get to it. Let's get to the video of like me showing you the cards that have autograph signs on it. So. Alright guys, now I'm going to show you some of like my autograph signs cards that are piles up here. So I'm going to go all one by one, and I'll try my best to explain them and stuff. So basically it's mixed with like not just Final Fantasy, there's going to be mixed like Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh as well. So, and I can't wait to share with you guys with the stuff that I got my autograph signed from before and then now from this year. So before this, check out my playmat, by the way. It's just I've not seen my own playmat in ages. Like I found this when I was going through my storage of my room and all that, and I totally forgot I had this. You know what I mean? So it's crazy how that. If you wonder how I got this playmat, actually, I got this. I won it by a raffle. Actually, it was a couple of years ago. Actually, because when I was still playing Final Fantasy TCG, during my locals that time, so it was a couple of years ago. So I was really happy that. I couldn't believe I won that, so it was crazy. But I'm happy with this playmat. It's definitely not going to get rid of this. I mean, because I do love Final Fantasy VII, I really do, especially the remake as well. So, but yeah, who knows what's going to happen for the video game as well, for the Rebirth. So, but I wish I've got a PS5 actually, so I wish. Anyways, so let's get to it. So I'm going to do one by one. So I don't know where to start off. So I'll start off with Pokemon first actually, because Pokemon will be easier. So. The old one I've got is this Pikachu autograph sign. I got my Pikachu card. The autograph sign here is from Veronica Taylor, the original voice of Ash Ketchum from Pokemon. So I had this one since I got this one. It was called before it was Glasgow Film and Comic Con. It was Collectomania back then before they changed the name. So I met Veronica Taylor. It was from 2015 that time. So. I know this Pikachu is a common because it was my first time trying out like the autograph sign card. So normally I would get prints and stuff. I mean, like getting autograph signs, which is great. But I've decided to try to do like the cards instead. I mean, see if it works, because normally when you have like loads of cards, normally you have like loads of prints and stuff from autograph prints from like the actors and stuff, which is great. But the problem is that you're going to end up having to run out of storage. That's my issue sometimes, because like sometimes there's a lot of voice actors I want to meet, but there are good prints of them, but it just depends who you meet, and then plus like it's gonna get kill the storage as well when you're trying to find space. You know what I mean? So I've managed to get something small. So I was like, you know what? Let's try something small for once. So I got this one instead. It was this common Pikachu, I mean, decided to try it for the first time ever, and then it did work actually, I mean, so I'm really happy with that. So I'm definitely keeping this, and if I ever meet Pokemon voice actors like Veronica Taylor again, or the other ones that I've not seen yet, then I would get another, not just this Pikachu card, but maybe a different Pokemon card that relates to from the cartoon and stuff. So because I know Ash had like not just Pikachu, like Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, possibly, or even the other Pokemon that Ash had. So, but yeah, we'll see what my future holds on that. But I'm quite happy with this one though. This is my very first one of that, so I'm quite happy with that. So, and then next one we've got is another Pokemon card. It's like I said, it's Misty's Starmie. So if you're wondering how I got this signed, actually, I got this from this year from MCM London in May 2023. So the voice actor of Misty, I can't remember his last name, but I know that her first name is Rachel. It was an honor to meet her and speak to her about the old classic cartoon and stuff and all that. And And then I showed her this card. I was like, I want to get this signed because I know Misty had Starmie from the anime, so and Staryu as well. So that was pretty cool. So I managed to get this card from when I was buying it on the eBay actually. So it was like a month or I was like a month before it. So I tried to find a specific Pokemon card to get signed, like a classic one. So this definitely helped. So I bought this on eBay, and this came in time, and I was like definitely getting that signed. So I was very happy, definitely. So, and it's got my name on it obviously as well. So never going to get rid of it, and I'm really happy with that. I chose this choice of this one, so because there's all the good Pokemon cards out there of from Pokemon Gym Leaders, the classic like Misty's ones. But I think this one, I think it fits well for this one, so I'm quite happy with that. And it's uncommon as well, so it's just as long as any Pokemon would definitely any Pokemon card it definitely would work. We get an autograph sign, definitely for sure. I'm definitely made the right choice with picking this one though. So it wasn't expensive when I bought this on eBay. So at least I'm very lucky though. So that was like the last one in stock. So I have no regrets at all. But and also like when I spoke to the voice actor of Misty, was it her in the first name Rachel? I can't remember the second name. Sorry. It's just the fact that like she'd never been to the UK before, and I was like, whoa! So that's our first time ever in the UK. So it was pretty cool. I mean, that I got to meet her in person. This is the actual real voice actor of Misty, so that was pretty cool. So he voices other characters as well. I mean, so which is surprisingly, I mean, for me, so I didn't realize that. So yeah, I'm happy with this one. So I have no regrets. So I wouldn't mind meeting her again, definitely for get another Pokemon card signed, definitely for sure. I'll probably get another Misty gym leader card again. I mean, so depending which one I would choose. So, but yeah, I'm quite happy with this one, definitely. So that's the Pokemon cards. I wish I'm going to try and get more Pokemon cards signed in the future, definitely, because there's other Pokemon voice actors I've not met yet, and I do want to meet, definitely for sure. So I think this is a good start from like getting Pokemon cards autograph signs, definitely. And also, I forgot to say, Veronica Taylor voices other anime characters and all that stuff, so I'll try and get other cards to get signed as well. So because there's some anime characters I never thought of, like she would voice that and that. I was like, sometimes I don't recognize it when I watch the shows. It's hard to say. So, but it's funny as heck though, in my opinion. But it's just that fact that sometimes I'm not aware of it. I should have known aware of it, but oh well. So at least I know next time. So, but paying money of like try and get your autograph signs is depending on how much depends how much they do it for, and depends how much if you want to pay for it or not. So myself, I just went for it. I mean, so I'm not gonna explain about the prices and stuff now. I mean, so I'm probably not. So anyway, so that's that done. So next we're going to do is the Final Fantasy. So these four here, so they're all right behind it. So I'm going to show you the autograph signs I got from before and this year's one though. So I'm going to show you the ones before actually. So this one though I want to show is the Barrett from the 7 remake. So it was signed by John Bentley. So he's a really sound guy. Like I met him before. The KoopaCon was at the Glasgow 2020 back then, so it was like 3 years ago, and like it was amazing. I got to chat with him and stuff, and he was such a really cool guy. I mean, I was just so happy to chat with him, and then I was so nervous to meet him in the first time, and then back in last year 2022. I was at KoopaCon Retropom, which is in London. That was my first time ever trying it in London, and it's very different compared to the Glasgow one I usually go to. So like I see the difference from the atmosphere of the event, and it was great. I mean, I was actually really enjoyed the London as well. I mean, because it was something new and fresh for me. So I would not mind to go back to London again for KoopaCon. And I do miss it actually. I really do, because I know it's expensive and stuff, the travels and stuff, and staying places as well. So, but the event itself is great. I mean, so it's just absolute like enjoyable and good laugh. I mean, as well. So yeah, this one I got this signed last year definitely. So I decided to try it out and meet him, and he somehow the funny thing is that he recognized me actually. So he recognized me from the when back in the was Glasgow one. So I think he mentioned that to me, saying, like, oh yeah, I remember I met you before from the Glasgow one, right? And I was like, yeah, that was me, yeah. So I decided to try. I said to him like, I want to try this out, signed it, and I mean, so because it's my first time, trying it out. I mean, so it was cool, and I got a photo with him and all that stuff, and getting the sign like that, it looks amazing. Something different. I mean, so and I started trying. I feel like, you know what, I've been into liking like my trading cards that get autographs signed by voice actors and stuff, so which is really cool. So yeah, I got this one signed. I think that made it was so hard to choose which Barrett card to get signed as well, so I had to look for a really good one, like from 7 Remake. I think this one's the only release back then, but now, a couple of years now, there's more release of Barrett from 7 Remake of the card for trading cards now. So this one's definitely the first one that first came out. So, and I was quite happy with this one actually. So, and I'll definitely, if I ever meet a voice actor Barrett again, I'll definitely get my another trading card off Barrett, different picture design, and maybe try and get an autograph sign. Maybe if I'm lucky. So, because obviously you need to pay for it as well. So it depends on the luck to get in. So it's getting really popular now, CooperCon. So, but I highly recommend, if you've not been to CooperCon before, if you're a Final Fantasy fan, this is for you definitely. So just be sure of that. So, okay. Next card I'm looking forward to show you is the Aerith card from 7 Remake. So I got this from last year when I was at London, like I said, Retropom. I got to meet a voice actor of Aerith. It was Brianna White. So I was super nervous meeting her actually. So I was really super nervous. So, but it was so difficult for me to try and find the cards before that I was going to meet her and all, like, getting cards signed and all that. It was so difficult for me to try and find the Final Fantasy card for try and find that Aerith trading card for, to get signed and stuff. I know there's a classic one, but I don't think it fits that well in my opinion. But finding the remake of like this card, this definitely works. I mean, to get signed, I mean, for sure. So I'm quite happy with this one also. I'm glad that like once I got signed, I sleeved it and put it on top loader right away, because that's what I do in my cards. Like after I was getting autograph signed, I had to sleeve it and then put it in the top loader just to make sure it doesn't damage or get bent or and destroyed. So I'm very luckily always carry it with me. I mean, so with top loaders and sleeves as well with the card. So because if you definitely want to get the signed, I mean, if you definitely want your card signed, so look at this, it's really cool. I got this signed from Brianna White from Voice of Aerith from 7 Remake, so it was pretty cool. If I ever meet her again, I'll definitely get a different Aerith card from 7 Remake, because now they've made more different cards now, so at least they'll give me more options now finally. So because I think this is the first one that came out, this one a couple of years ago. So, but I'm quite happy with that. I bought this one. I got this from actually I got these two from the starter deck of Cloud and Sephiroth, actually, the trading card game. So I bought the starter deck first, and then those two came with it, so in the deck. So I managed to get those signed instead. So I'm pretty happy with that, definitely. Next one for this year's one is going to be really interesting. I went to CooperCon Glasgow, the one this year back in February. It was pretty awesome. It was absolutely amazing actually, and really funny as well, in my opinion. I feel like this year's one's really good compared to the last ones. I don't know. I feel like this year's one's really good in my opinion. So this one, they got three different guests in that one. One of them we had Final Fantasy Origin. I can't remember because I never played the Origin game of it. So, but I've seen it. It looks really good. So, and then there is another voice actor, voice from Tifa from 7 Remake. Is Brett Barron as well. So I got this signed. So I'm really happy with that one. This one was really difficult to get because I tried to search online to find the card of the Tifa from 7 Remake. It was just not easy. I think that this one this one's like nearly out of stock, so I'm very happy I got this one out. There was like a holo version and a non-holo version of this card, So I picked up the non-holo version because I just feel like it's more easier to get signed like the cards like that. But if I was getting signed with the shiny cards with that, I don't know if it would work in my opinion. I could be wrong, but it's just that because I'm very nervous on getting like shiny cards, like getting signed, depending on if they would see, depending on if you can see it properly once after it's signed. But yeah, I got to speak to the voice actor of it was Tifa. It was really cool. She was really sound as well, and even though I was super nervous and all that stuff, and I spoke to her like a couple of minutes, not too long and all that, and I spoke about like I really enjoyed the 7 remake game, and then she did really well voicing this Tifa. Honestly, it blew my mind. So because I wasn't even sure who would voice as Tifa and all that, and then just there's so many, because like it's hard to say. I mean, because like, you never know who the voice actor is going to be once they're revealed. I mean, if they hear the voices and stuff, so which is really cool. But this card, I think this one definitely fits well. Definitely, I'm happy with that. If I ever meet Britt Baron, voice of Tifa again, I would definitely probably get another different card, get signed again, because they've released more prints of different Tifa cards from 7 Remake now, so that gives me more options and more choices now, so I'm quite happy with this one, definitely. If anyone who's a big fan of Final Fantasy 7, if you want to meet the voice actor of Tifa, I highly recommend it. She's definitely a nice person, and she's really sound as well, so, and it's just great. I mean, so I highly recommend it, so I'm really happy with this one, so it's pretty cool. That's a memory I'll never forget. I'm definitely keeping this. Next one, from this year is one, was it recently? Was it a month ago, or a couple of weeks ago actually? Was I got this card? You boy might have seen this on a video and then on my video vlog. I got to meet a voice actor, Erica. I can't remember her second name, but bear with me. So, she voices Kyrie from the 7 remake, like one of the side characters, and I'm very lucky that I'm very lucky that I managed to get this card from online and buying it, because of course obviously I've not played Final Fantasy cards or collected cards or Final Fantasy TCG for a while, and then I remember they printed this out. I don't know when it was back then, and plus like when I checked the voice actor Erica, see who she voices and stuff, and she voices anime characters, which is really great. There are some characters that I know of, like Karakuri, Violet Evergarden, and some other ones, even the Deadly Sins from the video game and all that stuff. And she also voices Curie, which I'm really surprised. I mean, and she sounds so different from the other characters she voices. And I got to speak to her about that. And I mean, she was like, oh, she said she wanted to try something different, to see if it works and all that stuff. And I got to speak to her a couple of times about it, and I asked about what she think about this design, when she saw this character design, and see what she thinks about it. And she really liked it when they first seen it. I mean, so and now she got to try it, and she really liked the character. She really liked this character. To be honest, myself, I don't mind it actually. I think this character is interesting. I mean, because like I don't think she was in the original from the Final Fantasy 7 game. Like since the remake's like so different, and then you see more different side characters and stuff, and hear the voice characters as well. I mean, it depends who the actor's going to be voicing and stuff, and Erica definitely voiced this character. I was really surprised. I mean, I didn't really realize that, and I had to tell one of my friends about it when she wanted to meet Erica, and then I was like, oh, by the way, she voices this Curia as well, by the way, from 7 remake, and she was like, oh, she didn't know that, so I think I told her that. So, but yeah, it was really cool. It was really nice that I got to speak to her, and then I was super nervous, and I just got my name on it as well. She signed my name on it. It was really cool. But I wouldn't mind meeting her again, definitely. I would, because I hope she comes back in the UK. If she does, then that'll be awesome. And if Korea is going to be in the 7 was it 7 Rebirth or the others 7 game, it was part 3, and if she's in it, if this character in it, oh my goodness, that's going to be amazing. I would never thought she would be in it again. I mean, as well, because I don't know if some characters will be in the next one nowadays. You never know, so it depends on the Square Enix and company, how they choose bring voice actors back again. I mean, if they bring characters back again, depending on it. So, but yeah. Anyways, I'm happy with this card, definitely. So even though it's a common card, but it still works as long as any character card would fit well. I mean, to get autograph signed, so I'm really happy with this one. So yeah, that's all the Final Fantasy cards I got signed. I definitely want. I hopefully when I meet, I'm gonna try and meet more different Final Fantasy voice actors, definitely, in the different cons and you know, in the future, definitely. Depends which one I go to, and depends if I'm lucky. I've got a few Final Fantasy cards lined up for getting autograph signed. Depends who I want to meet, and depends on if I can try and, you know, make sure I've saved up money for it. So they ain't cheap nowadays, you know what I mean? So for some of them, but I'm very lucky though, because I loved getting autograph signed on my trading cards. I feel it's more fun, I would say. I do enjoy it, I really do. So the next one I'm going to show you is Yu-Gi-Oh now. It's definitely Yu-Gi-Oh cards actually. So it's all here. So it's all, I decided to face it that way because I don't want to show you it. So I'm going to show you the really old one. Is this old autograph sign is this, you see autograph sign of Erika Kaiba Stewart. So basically, Eric Stewart voices Seto Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh, and if you wonder which card was signed, it was the Blue Eyes White Dragon. So if you wonder where I got this, actually, I got this as a gift from my friend Kenro. Basically, that my friend sent me this is like they sent me like a Christmas card, right? And then as soon as I opened it, that popped up, and I didn't expect that with the autograph sign behind it. And then my friend got to meet Eric Stewart. I mean, from back in MCM London, was a couple of years ago. Actually, it was a couple of years ago. I think it was back in 2016. I would say, I'm not too sure, or 2017. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, this is quite old. This one, so I'm definitely keeping this, even though I didn't expect that my friend would get me this. I mean, so shout outs to Kenro. I mean, I still got this, by the way. So, yeah, I'm just really surprised. I mean, so I'm never going to get rid of it. Definitely, because it's a gift. I mean, so I'm quite happy with this one because I love Seto Kaiba, and then plus I love Blue Eyes White Dragon as well. So, made the right choice for that. Okay. Anyways. The other autograph sign cards, I'm going to show you the one I was at MegaCon Manchester actually. I got to meet was a voice actor of Ted Lewis. He voices of like Bakura and was it Jack Atlas and some other characters as well. So, which is really cool. And the cards I got signed is these two. So I got this Dark Necrophia and Red Dragon Archfiend actually. So I should have picked up the third card because I noticed that a month ago or whatever. So like I was checking all the Yu-Gi-Oh voice actors and stuff, right? And the characters and stuff, right? I didn't know Ted Lewis also voices. I think he voices Bandit Keith. I know some people will be like, "What?" So yeah, like yeah, I did check it up. I'm sure he voices Bandit Keith as well. So if I ever meet him again, I'm definitely gonna probably sign that, definitely for sure. But at least I got cause he's well known on the voices of Bakura and Jack Atlas. You know what I mean? So that's why I decided chose these two to get cards signed. So. But this Dark Necrophia, I got this from was it Legendary Duelist season? No, it wasn't Legendary Duelist. It was Dragon the Legend season. I think it was a complete one series. I'm not too sure. I could be wrong. No, wait. Actually, hold on. Oh no, it was Legendary Duelist season 3. Sorry, I'm thinking about the other way around. Sorry. So this is the one, Legendary Duelist season 3. I managed to get this card. I mean, Dark Necrophia. I've been struggling looking for Dark Necrophia cards of like the holos, like ultra rares and secret rares and stuff. And this card popped up, and I was like, you know what, this will do. So I'm very happy I got this card signed. So I'm very happy with this one though. So, but I was very lucky though. I managed to get to find this. I mean, so because there's other cards of Bakura he uses, but I feel like this one is very iconic and is very well known of Dark Necrophia because I know he does play it. And I know his Destiny board that would take ages to sign all of it. That's going to make me charge more money. I mean, so I wouldn't mind doing Destiny board to, you know, sign. He would get signed all that, but that's going to charge me even more money. So that would be really ridiculous for me doing that. So I think this Dark Necrophia will do. But yeah, I know he plays like other different fiend monster characters as well. So if I ever meet him again, I would definitely pick up a different was it a Yu-Gi-Oh card that relates to Bakura as well, like the cards of that he plays. So next one I'm going to show you is the Red Dragon Archfiend. So this one's from it was at the Yu-Gi-Oh! Tins, actually, way years ago. This is my first ever Red Dragon Archfiend card I ever owned when the first Synchros came out and the tins came out with the Synchros before the main set of Duelist Genesis, actually. So I'm very lucky I kept this my entire life, know what I mean? So, and then when I decided to get this card signed, it was just amazing. And he voices Jack Atlas from the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, if you guys don't know that. He does play the main monster, which is Red Dragon Archfiend, and I think this card fits well getting that signed. There is an ultra rare one and all that stuff, and I feel like I would look for the highest rarity, you know what I mean? So this is like the best one I can find, so it's the secret rare. So this is very old as well, so, and I'm really happy that I got this signed, you know what I mean? So getting those two cards signed, it was great. And to be honest, it wasn't expensive actually, paying the money for the autograph signs and the photo as well. So for the combo, and then I had to pay extra as well because I got another extra card to get signed. I wanted to get signed, so it wasn't expensive in my opinion. I mean, so I feel like it was okay actually. So definitely, if I ever meet him again, I'll probably get my another Yu-Gi-Oh card that I released to, was it Bandit Keith, you know what I mean? So there is a couple of Bandit Keith cards, like, Battle Dragon, Slot Machine and all that stuff, you know what I mean? So, but I do have Battle Dragon, so if I ever meet him again, and if he ever comes to the UK again, I will meet him and get my sign off like my Battle Dragon. But I'm sure he voices Bandit Keith though, I'm sure he does, because I'm sure, you know what I mean? So, and then yeah, I'm happy that I got signed as a Red Dragon Archfiend card though. So, but yeah, the next one I'm going to try to get is the Stardust Dragon as well. And when I meet voice actor USA, that would be amazing. So I think those two would fit well if I had Stardust Dragon Secret Rare with this one. I mean, and then, there's two autograph signs. So yeah, that's all the cards from this one though. So I'm quite happy with that. So that's that one done. The next two big ones I'm really excited to meet. For the first one I would show you is I met two voice actors of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Voice actors of was it Yugi and Kaiba actually from MCM London this year, back in May. That was like a dream come true. I was just blown away, my mind. So, and I was so happy. So I'll show you there's the cards here behind it. So I'll show you, reveal them in the soon. So if you wonder which cards I got signed, so basically, when I met Dan Gray, the voice of Yugi, it was great. He also, I got him to sign my Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well, but he also signed not just 1, 2, and 3 cards of it, because basically what happened was I just laid down my cards of like getting autographs signed, right? And he asked me, do you want them signed? And I was like, yes, please. I was expect that's how he would respond, because I wasn't sure he would sign all 3 cards or just 1 card, you know what I mean? So because it depends on which voice actor you meet. Because I'm sure, because I had friends of mine got the Yu-Gi-Oh card signed multiple times, and because I had a few friends, they got their cards, like 3 different cards when they first met one of the Yu-Gi-Oh voice actors, and then they just signed all 3 of the different cards that my friend chose. I mean, so, and then didn't complain or whatever, so just went for it. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, oh, what if I try it and see if it worked? So first off I got signed was Dark Magician from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dark Side of Dimensions. I think that this fits well, because like I do love the movie, and like it was great that I got that signed. And then this second one I got signed was the Yugi token. So I got this one from I think it was the legendary decks of like the Yugi, Kaiba, and Joey one. So, and I'm happy that I kept this since, and I want to get this signed anyway. So I think that's a good right choice of this one. I could have gone for the other one. There's like 2 Yugis one, the token one, but I feel like this one fits well actually. So, but there were so many good choices though, like the tokens of like I want signed. So, but I feel like this one would be fine. So, and the next one, the last one I got signed was I know he played the Egyptian God card when he first played Slife of the Sky Dragon. So this one, I got loads of these of the legend, what's it called, the Egyptian God decks. You can probably get it easily now with this deck. So Slifer wise, like I feel this card definitely fits. I would have picked the red one of like the original the God cards one. So I feel I could have, but I feel like this one pops this well. So like Getting the autograph sign cards down the bottom is so much better than signing on the inside the picture of it, because it kind of ruins it. I mean, so it's better just signing down the bottom. It's just so much easier. Like, I actually prefer that, even though there's times when I've seen some people have got autograph signs and sign it on not even down the bottom. It kind of ruins it. I mean, so but it's better if you just do the bottom, in my opinion. So yeah, I got these 3 cards signed. I was just jaw dropped when he signed all of it. I just couldn't believe it. I got to speak to him at least. I think I got to speak to him quite a long, like really long, not really long, but at least really good minutes of it. So because the queue line was dying down, and then I think I was the last one. I was just chatting to him about it and stuff, about the movie and then about the show and all that stuff. And I mean, just see if and then also, like, I asked him if he would come back to the if he ever consider coming to Scotland, the UK, off like conventions. Well, come to Scotland to conventions as well to try out. I think he is interested as well. So, but never say never. It depends on what's going to happen. I mean, so, but I'll be damn surprised if Dan Green, voice actor, comes to Scotland for the cons. I mean, so I would try my best to go to it, depending on which one he goes to. So if he ever comes, I would definitely, or even comes to the UK, if it depends which cons I go to the UK, I would definitely get my Yu-Gi-Oh card signed, definitely. Again, definitely. I don't know which Yu-Gi-Oh card will get signed next, since I've signed all 3 now. So I don't know which the next one I would get signed. I don't know. So there's multiple different Yu-Gi-Oh cards that Yugi plays and stuff. So I'll probably get him to sign my Blackluster Soldier, maybe. I don't know. Anyways, there's so many good choices. There's so many good options, though. I mean, so. And then the last one I want to show you is I got 2 cards here. So it's a shame I couldn't get the 3rd card to get signed, but it's fine. If I meet him again, so hopefully in the future. The last voice actor I met was Eric Stewart again. So he voices of Seto Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! And he also voices like Yu-Gi-Oh! GX of like Bash Misawa, and also he voices other characters as well, which is really cool. And he voices Pokemon as well. He voices Brock as well, so which is really cool. The 2 cards I got signed was the Kaiba token and the Blue Eyes White Dragon from the movie, so the Dark Side Dimensions movie. So I'll show you this Kaiba token. This Kaiba token, I got this one from a couple of years ago, I think. When I was buying the Yu-Gi-Oh tins of Kaiba, so because I'm a huge fan of this character. This token, I kept it since, and I was like, you know what, I think this is a good idea to get this signed, and it fits well, really, really well. So there is other Kaiba tokens and stuff, but I like this one more. So this one definitely helps. So I'm quite happy with that. It was so cool to see it after I got an autograph sign on this one. So. And then I got the Blue Eyes White Dragon sign as well, so it's pretty cool that it's from the movie. So, because I do love the Dark Side Dimensions movie, I really do. If you wonder how I got these 2 different cards signed, like basically what happened was I got this one from the MCM London actually, just like because I tried to get them signed, other cards as well. Then maybe I tried to, but you could only sign one. So at least I signed one of them. So I decided to choose this one. So I'm quite happy with that one. But it was cool. I'm still happy. Definitely want to get signed. I got to speak to him and all that, and I was he gave me a compliment of my cosplay of he gave me a compliment of my Seto Kaiba cosplay as well. I just couldn't believe it. I mean, I was like a dream come true. I was just so happy. I was in tears like since after Friday, I would say, like after meeting the Yu-Gi-Oh voice actors, because it was like a dream come true. So it was just amazing. I mean, that was a highlight moment I'll never forget in my entire life. So yeah, I'm happy I got this signed, so it was really cool. And then this one, if you wonder where I got this one signed, I got basically voice actor Eric Stewart came to Acme, the autumn one though recently, a few months ago. I didn't realize he would come. Because they made an announcement of that. That was like a huge deal. I mean, I didn't expect it, and I didn't have enough money that time. I only had half the money. I mean, so I couldn't pay the full thing. I mean, because there's no way I'm gonna make it. And then my buddy Graham, he actually pitched in half the money, to like for autograph sign. I really appreciate it to Graham. I mean, shout outs to him. Like without it, I don't think don't think I would get signed at all. I mean, I'll even meet Eric Stewart again. Like, because I met him once now. I met him twice now. I couldn't believe it. So, yeah, a big shout out to Graham. I really appreciate it. I mean, it means a lot. So, I owed him back with like multiple. Basically, I owed him back with a box of a deck box of full of really good Yu-Gi-Oh cards, like really good holos, like really like some expensive one, not expensive one, like but really good playable cards and really good ones. I mean, so I decided to just give him it. I mean, in return, I mean, as a favor, for saving my life. I mean, so, but yeah, I have no regrets at all these ones. So, but yeah, I'm quite happy I got them. I mean, it's just been amazing that I can't believe I got signed again. These two cards, and I got him twice as well. So it's great, and he's enjoying. He actually loves Scotland as well. So when he first arrived in the country, so which is really cool. I'm hoping he comes to Scotland again. I hope so. I mean, so that'll be amazing if he does. Or even comes to the UK, I would get him to sign my last card I want signed if I ever meet Eric Stewart. Is Obelisk Tormentor. I know I have not signed it yet, but this is just on the wait. Hopefully I'll get, if I ever meet him again, so I'll definitely get that card signed, getting ready for it. So but then that's me complete the whole package as well. So because I'm trying to complete the same ones for Yugi one, the same package is like that. So there's just one missing. It's just that to get signed. So yeah, that's all the cards that I've shown you for my autograph sign. So I know it's been crazy that I didn't expect like the cards I would get autograph signed, and it was so much fun in my personal opinion, and I actually prefer it. I mean, I love the prints. I really do. I really love the prints, but it's just the fact that I have no space. But I think getting something small like trading cards like that, it's definitely worth it. I mean, it definitely works in my opinion. Though it's just I'd probably go for that from now on. I mean, instead of like getting prints. I mean, no disrespect, but I love prints, but I have no space at the moment as well for a home and to storage it. But getting something small is definitely helps, and I'm definitely never ever gonna get rid of them at all, because like it means the world to me. I mean, and plus like I just want to show you guys of them of these autograph sign cards, and then just my experience of it. You know what I mean? So, but I had an amazing time. I mean, so there's definitely more voice actors I want to meet. Like there's different trading card games out there now, so I wouldn't mind meeting more Final Fantasy voice actors, Yu-Gi-Oh voice actors, Pokemon voice actors, and also possibly like maybe Digimon as well, actually, possibly as well. So, and also My Hero Academia voice actors, because they have trading card games and stuff for that one now. So, but yeah, we'll see. I mean, I don't know what's the future holds for me, so it just depends which corner I go to and all that stuff. So, but yeah, that's all I want to show you guys now. So it's been amazing. So yeah, now I've shown you my autograph sign cards now. So what do you think? I mean, so I think I picked the really good ones actually from the past like couple of years ago, and even this year ones though. So in the future ones, I do have like a few cards I want to get signed, and there's a couple of voice actors I want to meet again, and plus like some new ones as well I've not met before, and I mean I want to meet them in person. I really do. And depends which cons I go to, and then depends where they would show up in the UK. So it's just crazy. So, but I had an amazing time definitely. But some of them are quite expensive to meet and all that stuff, but it's worth it though to to meet them in person and just chat with them about the show and all that stuff. But it's great. I mean, I had an amazing time. I mean, it was so much fun, and I had a blast. I mean, so these are like the memories I'll never forget. Like, cause it was most of it. All this is just my childhood, and my childhood dreams have just come true. I just feel so happy, and I feel grateful. I feel lucky as well. So, but yeah, no, we don't know what the future holds now, so we'll see. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I just wanted to show you this for just for fun and all that stuff. So like my autograph sign cards I had to share, and then explains that what happened and all that stuff. Briefly trying to explain. I mean, so but anyways, I better go now. I mean, I need to sort some like on my cards again, of like to see what other cards I get autograph signed. I mean nowadays. So but yeah, it's just add it to my personal collection. That means the world to me. So but anyways, I'll see you guys next time. So see yous.